Today, we're going to be reviewing and unboxing a full set of 24 bags of the brand new Fat Mojo Smiling Critter Mystery Minis. And yes, like the thumbnail and video states, of course, this is a full box of 24 of them. As you guys can see, this is the front of it, just showing the Poppy Playtime Smiling Critter logos, showing minifigures, showing, of course, Catnap, Bobby Bear Hug, and Dog Day. Down here, showing the little sleeve where you're able to open up and see all the bags. And of course, being the whole warning for choking hazards, and of course, showing Picky Picky, Bubba Fin, and of course Kickin' Chicken. Up here it says it's all for 6+. Of course, you don't want kids choking on this, but when you turn over here, you can actually see all the ones to collect, which is pretty interesting because they only have 10 to collect. And of course, they have 3 different mystery ones, being the plush version of Catnap, Crafty Corn, and Hoppy Hopscotch. And if you do know, I love Hoppy Hopscotch a lot because I like bunnies and of course the lightning charm. So if I can get multiple Hoppies, I'll be fine, but I really just want one, so please, box, give me it. Since there is 24 bags and only 10 characters to collect, I do think we have a high chance of getting all of them, but let's just hope we do. The other side, of course, just shows the company, the bottom, you know, Mob, Fat Mojo, the different companies like that, with a bigger version of the Smiling Critter logo, and the other side just shows more of the things to collect. In the back, or bottom of it, it's literally just darkness, nothing interesting, and in the top, it's just another version of the Smiling Critter logo, also nothing really interesting. Now, while I actually go and crack open this box, I do want to mention that I did not find this in stores since it was pretty difficult to find this in stores, so I did have to actually go on eBay and get an entire box. And you could go on eBay and just try to go and order it, of course, so, you know, pretty cool. So now, without further ado, let's just stop wasting time, and they put tape on both sides of the doors. Oh my gosh, that's actually a lot of tape. Like, can you, like, you know what, Nate? We're gonna have to get the handy dandy dollar store scissors just for this special moment. Come on. Come on. Okay, now we just got this side, and after that, we should be okay there. So now it is fully open, as you guys can see. That is the sleeve, and look, it even shows the collect them all, showing all the different characters you actually could collect, which is really cool. Look at that. Even showing the mystery ones. Woo. So now that I have it fully open, these are, of course, the bags. You can just go and take one out, and as you guys can see, this is it. Let's just go and actually look at the bag for just a second. Of course, you have the main 3, even though I'm surprised Crafty Corn isn't there. They put Bobby instead. Of course, showing the choking hazard, all the other stuff that's on the box, but when you turn it around, it actually shows all the ones to collect, and of course, the mystery ones. Now, I usually do have videos of how to, like, feel these, but they are inside of an extra plastic shell. But I feel like if you put it on top of a light source, you actually can't-ish. I'm trying to, like, see it. It's really difficult. But if you get a good bright light, I'm pretty sure you will be able to actually go and just look through with the light. There's no holes, and it's in plastic, so you can't feel it, so it is gonna be pretty difficult to actually tell what's inside. But yeah, here it is. Let me just go and get everything all nice and ordered up for a nice thumbnail. Okie dokie, now that that's all done, we got the thumbnail shot, I think it's finally time to actually go and open these dudes up. Okay, so let's just go put the box to the side here and just start grabbing them since there is 24 of them. So let's just go and open up. Of course, the first one, why is this? Okay, there it is. The first one is, of course, always going to be something new, but I'm hoping it's going to be Hoppy. Nope, it's not Hoppy, but it's Kickin' Chicken. That's still fine. Look at this man. Of course, the plastic is going to make it really difficult for anyone to feel through him, and they made it... Actually, they made it really tight. I had an original idea in my other video for, like, Pet Simulator of how to actually open these things up, that you can just, like, pop it open in the bag and then feel it. And if you want me to get more of these, to do a short to see how to actually feel and find out what's inside of it without even opening it, definitely go and subscribe and let me know in the comments below, because if I find a way to do it, I definitely will do like a short on it, letting you guys know how. But this one, they actually put lots of effort into making sure you cannot do that this time. They are fully dedicated. I don't know if they watched my videos and know how not to do it, but look at this. The figures are actually really good quality. The box made it look cheap-ish, but look at it. You got Kickin' Chicken here with his feet, of course, showing the mob in the back, the logo. He had his hand going like, nah, 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 I don't care, or something like that, because he thinks he's too cool, even though he's not. His hair is like really big, even though he's supposed to have like 3 fluffs. They kind of only put 2 tufts of the hair here. Of course, he has a little chicken tail here too, but the model, the detail, and the painting just looks amazing. The beak, the eye, just I actually love it, like the smile and everything. It looks really good, and I was not expecting it to look this good. But this is the very first one being, of course, Kicking Chicken. Let's just put him to the back and the side. And now let's go and actually open on to the next one. If it's another Kicking Chicken, I will be sad, but I'm hoping for Catnap. Kicking what? No, this is not gonna happen. This is not. I'm putting him back in. If this next one I'm pulling is another Kickin', I'm gonna go and kicking to a wall or something. Please give me anything but kicking. Yo, Crafty, that's actually insane. That's one of the limited edition rare ones. Look at that. That's Crafty Corn, and this third one we opened up is Crafty Corn. Let's go. Definitely either like my second to third favorite critter. This is the most unique critter I feel like out of all of them here. But look at that. Crafty doesn't look as good as Kickin' in my opinion, but the model is still on point with, of course, like the horn here. We got the eyebrows here, the eyes, also the little charm printing there too. We got the amazing detail on the hair and the whole pose and everything like that. The art, like the renders, make it look pretty off, but in person, as you guys can see in hand, it actually makes it look really good. Like, look at it. It's perfectly modeled. I think it's a really good figure. So let's just go and move on to the next one. We got 2 out of the 10 to collect. So I definitely do think, don't want to jinx it or anything like that, but I have a feeling this next one's going to be Bubba Finn. So Bubba Finn, please reveal yourself. Oh, Monster Catnap. You know what? I like Monster Catnap, so I'm fully fine with that. Let's just go and actually open up. Come on. Open up. Yeah, they make this thing extremely difficult for anyone to even open up. But as you guys can see here, we got Monster Catnap. And you got the claws here. The thing that's really cool about all of these is that they can actually stand on their own. Something Fat Mojo definitely improved on. The ears look pretty thin, but also have a great design to it with the smile and the evil eyes. It definitely looks a lot better than it does in the renders. You can even see some of the stitching there, the tail. Even the zipper and charm is all painted in, which is something that's really cool and nice to see. And also, as you guys can see down there, they even have the little bit of the sewing there. Like, look at that. You can see some of the little, like, stitching for his neck, which is something that not many people are even going to see, but they added it there, which is just really cool. And there is Monster Catnap there. Definitely one of the top 3 favorites. But let's just go and move on to the... What is this? 5th? Yeah, this is the 5th bag, so we're already more than under the 20 mark, but, oh, didn't get to even guess. The next one's this Picky Piggy, and she definitely looks, I always say these look a lot better in person, but all of them definitely look really good in person. But let me just actually open up. Why is it so difficult? The next one is Picky Piggy here, as you guys can see. Don't know if it's a defect with mine right here, so I hope I do get a duplicate Piggy, but her tongue looks like it's pink, not even like the color it shows on the box. But the model is really good quality, got good painting, good molding. I just really thought these were going to look bad from, you know, the artwork. I wasn't too crazy about them, but I really do like them, actually. They feel really good. They're a good size, and they're not, like, overly priced either. So, there for Picky Piggy being a really good critter. So, let's go put Picky there, and let's go move on to the 6th one. And hopefully, we just keep on with this good streak of getting good ones. So, let's hope for Hoppy. Oh, no, Bobby Bear Hug, actually. Look at that. This is also one that... Okay, I can be fully honest now. This one actually looks worse in person. Let me just actually open up Bobby from her little plastic prison. But this thing can easily hurt people with plastic. That's insane how sharp it actually is. But as you guys can see, this is Bobby. And no, just, I'm sorry, why? Out of all of them, I love Bobby as a character, but just, she does not look good as the Mystery Mini. The hands look all realistic for some reason, having like different, I don't know, the model looks really off, and also the eyes, and just, it just does not look like it does on the box, which is just sad, because look at that. Just, it looks kind of creepy, you know? Like, it doesn't look as cute as the other ones, so... Let's hope that that's not gonna be the case, but yeah, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We got 5 out of 10, meaning we only need 10 critters left. So what's gonna happen if we actually go and get all of them? I'm gonna continue to open the rest of them. Like, don't know what the plan is, but let's see. Okay, just got another Bobby Bear Hug. Of course, she still looks the same, but just gonna put her back in there and call it a day. If we could get 2 full sets, I would be happy with that, actually. We already got 1 kicking, an extra Bobby, and we're doing good so far. So I do think that will be swell. But Dog Day, look at that. We got him. And he looks actually really good. Look at that. I was actually excited that he looks better in person. But one I'm definitely afraid of right now is... I actually don't know right now, but damn, this plastic is really sharp. Okie dokie, so the next and sixth one we got here is Dog Day. Look at that. As you guys can see here, he has his charm there. He has amazing printing and amazing just molding everywhere. As you guys can see, the ears, the back, it all just has so much great attention to details. His hand does look more human and like realistic, but it's still kind of, I think it fits in. It doesn't look off. It doesn't feel out of place. And at least he looks cute and adorable, unlike Bobby over there. I don't know what's up with Bobby. But yes, Dog Day is here. And now that so far 6 of them, we're getting really close to actually completing the full set. Even though we have a lot of bags still left. So here's to hoping for Hoppy. Hoppy? Oh, nope, another duplicate. But this time it's Monster Catnap, meaning at least we're getting duplicates of, you know, ones that we didn't have duplicates on. Meaning we can easily just build up another second set. But let's hope this one is Hoppy here. Hoppy, Hoppy. No! What did I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it. We just got Monster Catnap again. That's 3 Monster Catnaps. Why is all the bags just like stuck on the ceiling of the actual box? Don't know why. All of them just crunch stuff up there. Like, it's all just off. But, okay, here's to hoping for anything that's not a duplicate. Okay, as we get closer, and as we only need 4 more to complete the full set, I feel like we're gonna keep getting duplicates. Like, now we just got Dog Day again. Meaning we only need Crafty Corn and Picky Piggy until we get technically more duplicates of it all. Of course, it's officially licensed Hoppy product. You already know that. But, yeah, let's just hope this is something different. Please be. Yes, look at that. We got Catnap. Almost said Catnap. Almost said it, but didn't. Look at that. We got Catnap here. Come on, Catnap. Just... I'm surprised it took us that long to get Catnap. We were like, what? I lost count of how many bags we're in. But I'm surprised we actually got Catnap. Look at that. Catnap is way more adorable in, like, person than it does in the renders. Look at that. Just look at Catnap. The printing, the mold, just the little pose and everything just looks adorable. Even, like, the feet look so big. Even you can see the necklace printing all around it, which is really cool. Look at that. You can see it's printed all over it. And of course, you got the tail there. You got the ears. You got literally everything that makes Catnap special. Look at that. I really do like this figure. But Catnap, I guess we go right here. Just gotta go reorganize these dudes a little bit. So, you know, gotta save our space. You can stay there, Bobby. And now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7, meaning we only need 3 left. Let's continue. How hard can it be to get 3 extra critters that we need? You know, how hard can it be? Picky. That's one that we also need to duplicate, but I'm also interested to see the tongue is also the same. So it looks like it's just a printing error with this batch, maybe. But no, that's not the fear. This technically means we only need Bubba Fint for the full uncommon or common set. So here's helping for Bubba. No, another Catnap. You know, I'm fine with that. It's Catnap. You know, we haven't got an extra duplicate Catnap, so I'm totally fine with that. Let's just go and open up the next ones here. We got here another bag here. Let's hope for anything different. And another Catnap. I feel like we're gonna get a whole bunch of Catnaps from now on. Okie dokie, let's hope for another one. This is the point where everything's gonna get a lot more difficult trying to get the one. But Bubba, look at that. Never mind. Looks like I kind of jinxed it in a good way. We got here Bubba Fint, the last common or last unrare that we kind of needed for the set. And if I could open him, I'm literally hurting myself. You can see my skin is turning red from all the plastic cuts I'm getting. That is not good. This is a danger hazard. If you're watching this, Fat Mojo, rethink your packaging. Yes, it makes it harder for people to feel what's inside of it, but still, look at him. We got Bubba Fint. His ears are, of course, some accurate size. He's just looking up. He looks exactly like the render, so don't know what I was really expecting. He has his charm here, which is actually, you know, 3D molded in there, not just like printed on there. Like, I think some of them are printed on there. Some of them just like a little bit elevated, but he's not. Of course, he has his tail here. You can see it there. The mold and everything just looks really good. I really do like Bubba. Look at that. You can even see his tongue. Everything's perfectly colored. That is amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Meaning we only need 2 rare ones, being the Hoppy and the plush catnap. The 2 that I was also hoping to get. So let's continue opening up the rest of these since we still have a lot to go. And let's just hope for... Is that plush catnap? Oh, it is! No way! I just said that. I just said how I wanted plush catnap. No way. Yes, just give me plush catnap. Give me the plush catnap. Look at that. It's actually really cool. As you guys can see, actually, this is not really accurate, is it? Is the hand supposed to look like that in the plush? As you guys can see, this is how the hands look in the bottom. You can see the tail, of course, is wrapping around because how long it is. But this is the plush. You can see with the dark eyes, just it looks really cool. Even the grinning smile there. Sadly, it does not have the little vent there, which should have been there for a plush version. But it does have the zipper and it does have the moon charm, making this still look really cool. And I just really do like the little plush catnap. Of course, plush catnap can stay right next to the other catnap while we have the last spot. These are 9 of them, where we only need 1 more, being my favorite smiling critter, Hoppy. And if you're telling me in this entire box, and if none of these are Hoppy, I will, guys, if we do not get Hoppy in this video, I will get in another whole entire box and give away all the duplicates for free to you guys. So if I don't get Hoppy, that's what's gonna happen. Hoppy. No, Bobby Bearhook. I don't want Bobby. This is where things are going to get a lot more repetitive because we're going to keep on opening them, just hoping for that last one. This is where everything gets more annoying. Piggy. I have a whole mountain of bags on my bed right now. I literally have a whole mountain of these bags, all either empty or with duplicates of ones I don't really need. And we have no entire idea if these are even going to do a series 2 because they can easily make plush versions of all these or make brand new versions for the brand new Nightmare Critter. So definitely go and subscribe to see if they're going to be making Nightmare Critters for these because I will keep you guys up to date if they do make more of these critter plushies or mystery minis. Good. Hoppy. Yes. Let's go. Hoppy. And she looks amazing. Look at that. I'm actually just really happy because I'm pretty sure we only have like 4 bags left. So I'm really happy that we're able to pull another Hoppy. Meaning to get a full set, that just fell. To get a full set, we're going to need another Hoppy, Crafty Corn, Plush, and Bubba. Meaning those 4 bags are probably not going to be them. But as you guys can see, this is Hoppy here. Hoppy's just doing some type of move. Here, of course, you can see the tongue. You can see the nose there, the eye printing. Even the ears have the nice printing there. You can see the little lightning charm just there. And the reason why I love Hoppy so much. But look at that. Hoppy can just sit there and chill. And all of them can easily just stand. But that is Hoppy. Definitely looks like the smallest out of all of them. Just with the pose and everything makes Hoppy feel or seem really small. But look at that, guys. We've gotten all 3 of the rare mystery ones. Don't know what the chances are for them. But seeming how we never got a duplicate of any of these rare ones, it seems like you can only get 1 of these per box. But we still have more bags to figure out if that is true or not. So without further ado, we have the full set here. Amazing. Love it. Lightning verified. Not sponsored or anything like that. I'm just generally surprised of how good these look in person. But let's just go and see Dog Day. Okie dokie. Already have the Dog Day. You know what? Since we already have the box here, let's just get the last ones out. This is where everything gets interesting. These are the last 3, I'm pretty sure, right? Let me just check the box. Yeah, that's it. Box is being thrown out. We have the whole set of smiling critters and the last 3 bags. So let's hope we get at least an extra rare or complete the common set. Let's see. Very first one. I don't know what it even is yet. Bubba. Okay, we needed an extra Bubba to get 2 sets. Why am I going for 2 sets? I don't know. But theoretically, we still need 3, and there's only 2 bags left. Meaning we will not be able to pull 2 full sets, but at least we're able to pull 1 full set, so I still think of that as definitely a W. But I think it's time to open up this one. And please just be the plush catnap or Hoppy or Crafty, one of the ones we need. That's all I'm asking for. Just one of the ones we need. Bubba. Right when I said we needed Bubba, I did not need multiple Bubbas. That's funny. Okay, so that's it. We have one bag left. This is it. Bag number 24. This is the last bag in the full entire set. Once it's open, that's it. So, of course, let's see what's inside. This is it. The moment of truth where we go and actually see the last remaining one. Kickin' Chicken. Of course, he has to be the last one I open up. That's definitely interesting. But anyways, it's going to be it for this video. As you guys can see, we were able to pull the entire full set of all 10 of the Smiling Critter mystery minis. And we're even able to pull the 3 rare ones. And sadly, we got no duplicates of the rare one, making it seem like they're definitely one per sealed box. So if you go to your store and you see one of these and you see it's still sealed, you have a good chance of literally just getting the entire full set. But if you see it's open, we have literally no idea of how to actually see what's inside of them. But you guys can let me know in the comments below what's your favorite here. In my ranking system, I would definitely say Hoppy is probably my favorite, along with Plush Catnap. Well, okay, so when it comes to the characters, of course, I'm gonna like Hoppy first. But I do think Kickin' looks the best out of all of them. Then it'll definitely be Dog Day. Then it'll be Hoppy. Then it'll be Monster Catnap. Then it'll be Plush Catnap. Then regular Catnap. Then Picky Piggy. Then it will be Crafty Corn, Bubba Finn, and then Bobby. That's my definitely opinion for all that. But you guys can let me know in the comments below what you guys do think. Definitely go subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more Smiling Critter merch videos and of course things like that, so you're able to stay up to date with merch videos or just Poppy Playtime news in general. Anyways, this is me it for this video. Don't forget to watch this video here to look at all the brand new deluxe Smiling Critter plushies, and of course this video to stay up to date and all the brand new Poppy Playtime news.